Hello guys, welcome to There is Always Something in the Nothing, our podcast. Today we are going to talk about soccer. But to start talking about soccer, we have to know what is it. Can you help me, Nicolas?
Okay. The soccer is an sport that was made in 1872, and the game consists in a match between two groups of people with 11 players. In both teams, there are two referees saying all the game. If there's a rule broken, in some case, the referee has to use a yellow or red card if necessary.
The soccer was made as a competition and entertainment for people. Soccer can be played by men and women too, and it's a fun sport. To play it, you only need a ball, and you have to score goals on the enemy side. Each game takes about 90 minutes, and in some cases more. But today we are going to share our opinion about what is soccer, what we think about it, polemics, good and bad things about it, etc. So my comrade Nicolas Agaton will start with his opinion and then I'll say mine.
Okay, my opinion? Okay, my opinion is, soccer is amazing. It is the most beautiful sport in the world because the emotion it makes us feel. I really love soccer and obviously it is for several reasons. Since I was little, I played this beautiful sport with my friends and family, and I shared beautiful moments playing. In fact, my dream was to be a soccer player, but I couldn't achieve it yet. This sport continues to fill me with happiness and emotion every time I see it. I love the players that the players make, and my favorite player is obviously Cristiano Ronaldo.
My opinion about soccer is that the game is so funny and it's very easy to play. You only need a ball and some people. You can play as a goalkeeper or you can play as a goal scorer, so I think it's funny. And every 4 years, every country has a chance to play in a tournament, to exactly World Cup. It's a very funny tournament because every team tries to be in the tournament and in some cases there are a lot of problems. So I think it's so funny. Now the actual World Cup has already started. Its name is Qatar and we obviously they are in Qatar. Painfully my country is in that World Cup, but I think it's okay because we can't lose and it doesn't hurt us if they lose, so it's okay. But that's my opinion about soccer. We're gonna talk about polemics, good and bad things about it, or maybe why it's so amazing sport. Polemics. Obviously, in every tournament, people make polemics. Just for dumb things like who's better, Cristiano or Messi. And I think that's the biggest one. But that's not the kind of polemic that I mean. So let's start. Help me, Nicolas.
Okay, I thought about Piqué and Shakira. First polemic that we're gonna tell is about Piqué and Shakira. I know it isn't an important polemic, but it's one of the most popular at the moment. It made that Piqué and Shakira broke. What do you think about it, Nicolas Amaya?
I really don't know. I think there were a lot of problems, but if there weren't, I think I know the reason, and it was because Piqué fell in love with Gavi's mom, another professional player from soccer.
Okay, continue with other polemica, Nicolas Amaya.
Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United. So, second one is about Cristiano Ronaldo. What happened with him? I think everybody thinks it. But the thing is that Cristiano Ronaldo left his team, Manchester United, for problems into his team. And now he's teamless. He just played with his country in Qatar World Cup. What do you think about it, Nicolas Agaton?
Okay, my opinion is, as I already said, I am a great fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's saying to me that Manchester is being on fire to him. But I always wish Cristiano Ronaldo the best, and I hope he returns to Real Madrid. Oh, I hope he go to PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, with Messi.
Okay, Ecuador and Qatar. Third and last one. This is a smaller one, but what happened with them? In the first game of Qatar World Cup, Ecuador won the match versus Qatar. Nothing special, but after the game, so close to the hotel where Ecuador has been, a bomb exploded. Was it a bomb or just noises? We really don't know, but it's so weird that the hotel where Ecuador has been, the team that won the match between Ecuador and Qatar, They heard a bomb or a big sound, and that's not all. Some people said that Qatar tried to pay to the referee to let them win. What do you think about it, Nicholas?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have words about it. I'm scared. It's very dangerous. Okay, continue with God about things about soccer. So, I think we could start right now saying good and bad things about soccer. So let's start with good or positive things about soccer. First, soccer is a very funny sport. You can play it with friends. It's a competitive sport, and that makes it funny. It's a very easy game. You can understand it easily. It's a very famous sport or popular sport, and you can play it in almost all countries. It's an inclusive sport, and all kinds of people can play it. It's a very honorable sport. Sometimes players make a respect thanks, and that is always on acting.
Okay, now bad things about soccer. Can be a beauty sport at the same time, but the worst. Why? If you lose, it's gay, but if you lose like 10 or 10-0, can be a painful game. Second, can be a dangerous sport. If somebody kick you so hard, you could get a leg broken or an arm broken, and in the best way. In some cases, you can be incapacitated all your life. It's a needed skill game. How? If you want to be a goalkeeper and you don't know how to do it, it's better if you don't try it, because if you're defending your side and you think you can't, every time other team will score. Corruption in soccer. How? Why? It easily works by the referees. Why? To help other team to win an exchange of money. The players injured. This just means that if somebody player get injured, it could be a little painful, and it has a big possibility to get incapacitated for all his or her life. And for the end, why soccer is an amazing sport? Soccer can be beauty if you play it correctly. It could be so funny, so easy, so hard, so painfully. But all we have to say is that it's an amazing sport for all good plays, for all beauty and hard matches.
And for that reason, I think that is a beauty sport. It makes us feel fervor, honor, pride, satisfaction. It's a very completely sport. For that reason, I love it. For that reason, I play it. For that reason, I think soccer is best sport ever. For all reasons, soccer is an amazing sport. Hey, thanks to everyone for being here with us. But don't go. Right now, we're gonna talk about systems. Bye.
Bye.